In the 7th year, Jehoiada strengthened himself and took the captains of hundreds, Azariah the son of Jeroham, Ishmael the son of Jehohanan, Azariah the son of Obed, Messiah the son of Adaiah, and Elisaphat the son of Zitri, into covenant with him. They went around in Judah and gathered the Levites out of all the cities of Judah and the heads of fathers' households of Israel. And they came to Jerusalem. All the assembly made a covenant with the king in God's house. He said to them, "Behold, the king's son must reign, as Yahweh has spoken concerning the sons of David. This is the thing that you must do. A third of you who come in on the Sabbath, of the priests and of the Levites, shall be porters of the thresholds. A third shall be at the king's house, and a third at the gate of the foundation. All the people shall be in the courts of Yahweh's house. But let no one come into Yahweh's house, except the priests and those who minister of the Levites. They shall come in, for they are holy. But all the people shall follow Yahweh's instructions. The Levites shall surround the king, every man with his weapons in his hand. Whoever comes into the house, let him be put to death. You'll be with the king when he comes in and when he goes out." So the Levites and all Judah did according to all that Jehoiada the priest commanded. They each took his men, those who were to come in on the Sabbath and those who were to go out on the Sabbath. For Jehoiada the priest didn't dismiss the divisions. Jehoiada the priest delivered to the captains of hundreds the spears, bucklers, and shields that had been King David's, which were in God's house. He said, "All the people, every man with his weapon in his hand, from the right side of the house to the left side of the house, along by the altar in the house around the king." Then they brought out the king's son and put the crown on him and gave him the testimony and made him king. Jehoiada and his sons anointed him, and they said, "Long live the king." When Ataliah heard the noise of the people running and praising the king, she came to the people in the Yahweh's house. Then she looked, and behold, the king stood by his pillar at the entrance with the captains and the trumpets beside the king. All the people of the land rejoiced and blew trumpets. The singers also played musical instruments and led the singing of praise. Then Ataliah tore her clothes and said, "Treason! Treason! Treason!" Jehoiada the priest brought out the captains of hundreds who were set over the army and said to them, "Bring her out between the ranks. Whoever follows her, let him be slain with the sword." For the priest said, "Don't kill her in Yahweh's house." So they made way for her, and she went to the entrance of the horse gate to the king's house, and they killed her there. Jehoiada made a covenant between himself, all the people, and the king, that they should be Yahweh's people. All the people went to the house of Baal and broke it down, and broke his altars and his images in pieces, and killed Matan, the priest of Baal, before the altars. Jehoiada appointed the officers of Yahweh's house under the hand of the Levitical priests, whom David had distributed in Yahweh's house, to offer the burnt offerings of Yahweh, as it is written in the law of Moses, with rejoicing and with singing, as David had ordered. He set the porters at the gates of Yahweh's house, that no one who was unclean in anything should enter in. He took the captains of hundreds, the nobles, and the governors of the people, and all the people of the land, and brought the king down from Yahweh's house. They came through the upper gate to the king's house, and set the king on the throne of the kingdom. So all the people of the land rejoiced, and the city was quiet after Ataliah had been slain with the sword.